Walk around compound, pound, pound. Ooh. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah! Oh. Hello. Oh, you launched a bunch of mud on me. That's fine. Oh, you want to say things to me? Really? Wow, that is so interesting. I know. Where did all of this stuff come from? Where did it come from? It's misty. Well, I'll have you know, Raleigh, that once the dew point depression actually becomes, once a parcel of air becomes completely saturated, usually with a drop in temperature due to radiational cooling, the ambient water vapor in the atmosphere will actually condense and become suspended, and you'll be able to actually see it in the form of mist. It's quite an interesting phenomenon, really, when you think about it. And the ambient atmosphere, the parcels of air that have been around, have been sufficiently saturated by the ample amounts of rain that we've gotten over the past week. Henceforth, it's prime conditions for the formation of morning fog. Where are you going? They never like my lectures. Hi, Lily. Oh God, cameras. Oh. They're out doing their morning duties. Giving meds to kitty cats, feeding lemurs, feeding Bindi, watering the buckets, checking on cats, doing health and welfare assessments. That is one of their responsibilities. Oh, and hello all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super duper fantastic, wonderful Mist Around the Compound webcast. Oh my gosh, look at this stuff. It's pretty crazy. It was a little bit mistier. You can see the sun. Oh, that sun is going to burn this stuff up within the next couple of hours. But I wanted to try to get out here and capture some images of the compound before the mist went away. Hi, Milo. What do you think of the mist? I will ask you in a little bit. What do you think, Milo? Me. Cassie is just chomping at the bit. Chomping at the bit. To want to say hello. To want to say hello. Oh. Hello, Hope. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing well. Hi, Raven. Big yawn. Oh. With the teeths. Yawn with the teeth. Oh, it's very nice. I like the purple. It's good color choices that you put in here. Tauntaun, what you thinking? Ah! I don't have anything for you. You always think I have things for you. But you do. It's usually going to be love and affection, or treats, or chicken. Don't toy with me, Derek. Don't toy with my emotions like this. Getting things ready for the fall festival. Oh, people have been sending in stuffed animals. That's been cool. So appreciate the folks who have been doing that. Mr. Burglecut, my husband hasn't stolen anything. I know. What sort of craziness is that all about? Hey, sugar pie. You have the teeniest little misty squeaks. I think the mist makes it so that your squeaks can't travel through the air quite as readily as they normally would. The mist impedes your squeaks. Isn't that right? Where you going? Where you going? You coming up on the platform? She was kind of taking a look. She was, I don't know if you noticed this, she was looking up here. And she might be coming up on the platform. Come up this way. There we go. Here we go. What are you doing? She's like, I am higher than you now. That is the point of all of this. I am a cat. I like to be at an elevated position to the people I feel are beneath me, which is all people. He's a cat. Come on. Wally. Hello. Hello. Oh my gosh, all of this moisture in the air. Do you see what it is doing to my mane? I really need some moisture resistant gel. Some moisture resistant gel. Oh my gosh. Mawali is a bit of a dandy fella. I think I've come to realize this. You know, like, and he was like, I mean, as far as lions are concerned, like, I didn't have the same connection to Samson as I do to Mawali. I was very connected to Wally. I helped raise him from this teeny little guy. And come to find out that he's not like this, you know, kick ass and take names kind of guy that I was kind of hoping that he would be. He's a bit of a dandy, a foppish fella, to use Depression era terminology. I'm a Dapper Dan man. But yeah, he really does enjoy his product, his pomades. You know, if he was a person, he might be, you know, might be slightly metro, and that's fine. That's fine. You know, he's definitely not what you would say maybe like a working class guy. Doesn't have no, what are you doing? I don't know what she's doing. It's like she's trying to solve, like, you know, a complex math equation. This is like the line equivalent of a complex math equation. I'm not sure what it is that she's up to, but she's got like, she's trying to figure out the problem of the platform. There she goes. She was just furiously writing equations on a chalkboard. Eureka! That's it! That's it. I have learned the secret. Noe! 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 Not Cassie. Noe! Come over here. Say hello. Noe! She just comes over when she gosh darn well pleases. You've been getting a lot of airtime, miss. And now you finally decide to actually come over and say hello. You're lucky that you're adorable. You're lucky that you're cute. What? What? You are so demanding. You have needs, and I'm not sure if I can meet those needs so readily, sir. It looks like Bonnie and Selena may have been playing a little bit. Were you playing with Bonnie? Were you playing with Bonnie? No. Drinking out of your buckets. Drinking out of your buckets. Hey, sugar pie. Oh, so many pies that are filled with sugar. Take a drink. I doubt that anyone ever actually did that. Because you see things on the internet like, let's play a drinking game. You want to play a drinking game? You know, every time Rick Astley says, never gonna, you gotta drink. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be wild. And why do you need to have, like, if you do imbibe in libations, like, why do you need to, you know, play a game? Just, you know, why don't you just sip a glass of something nice, like a lady or a gentleman? There's no need to sully up a good glass of scotch with silly, trivial games. Clyde! Clyde, Clyde, Clyde! Clyde! Mister! Mister! Huh? Making mist references when also saying the surnames and whatnot. Oh my gosh. See, I don't know. I feel like he just teleports. Because it's like I feel like he just he'll be sleeping and then and he's like over there now, you know, but he's like still in the same position. And it only happens when no one is looking. It's like magic in the forest. If a Clyde teleports and no one around, is he still lazy? My guess is yes. Oh, Papa. Papa! I see you blinking over there. He's like, I do too. I see you over there, not gonna get up. I am quite all right, good sir. Quite all right. Yeah, no. Oh, morning pee. Having a morning pee. That's probably what some of you are doing right now. I know that you watch these webcasts when you're getting ready to go to work or go to school in the morning. People are like, how did he know? I know because you guys write it in the comments. Like, oh, this is part of my morning ritual. Take a dump and watch Derek. Hi, Poopaluka. Peaser. Peaser. I have to say, I think Luca is far more handsome than Peaser. It's just, I'm just saying. And also Jake. Jake is much more handsome than Peaser as well. Lucia, if Peaser was a girl, Lucia is a lot prettier than Peaser. And these are just my opinions. Not trying to, you know, ruffle the feathers of an individual who may or may not really love Peaser. Just saying. An individual who loves Peaser and watches these webcasts and is also a New York Yankees fan who tweets sometimes about that to me. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Hi. That was a good one. I'm just gonna follow you around. Just gonna follow you around. Gonna be doing laps. Moo laps. Moo snuffle laps. Okay, stop. Red light. Red light. Red light. back this way. And go back this way. Moo? I guess that kind of counts. That kind of counts. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, let's go to the lower. Let's go this way. Oh. Car. That was, oh man, that wasn't even a car, it was a truck. So, yeah. Got preparations for the fall festival that are going to be happening here in a little bit. Or they have been happening. Some folks have been making scarecrows and, you know, we got a bunch of pumpkins. Got a bunch of pumpkins. Now we're going to be giving to the cats. And I got a feeling she's going to, yeah, I knew it. She looked like she was going to lay down. I don't know if it's going to be a lay/roll. Sometimes it's just a lay, sometimes it's a lay/roll. What say you, good sir? still hear Cassie chirping. Cassie's chirping in the background. And everything, all the mist makes everything look mystical. Like we're, you know, there's like a wonderful elven magic that's going to make everyone feel just like sparkly and wonderful. But why can't, you know, why can't like a dark mage conduct, you know, like sinister magic in a setting like this? Why does that have to be the case? Hey, sorry, I don't know, we're getting kind of off topic now. Not paying attention to the cuteness that is right here. Lucha-loo. There is a Flash man. There is a Flash. Wouldn't say that he's as fast as the comic book Flash. But he is a lot more handsome. By far. By far. Oh, so handsome. Kind of drooly, but that's okay. Some girls kind of like that. They kind of dig that. They're like, oh, he's a bit of a mess, you know. I got a project to work on. I got something to take care of. You know, sometimes girls will, you know, treat relationships like their houses. You know, like, I'm gonna flip this one, sell it for a profit. Oh my goodness. There was elevated tones in that direction. Savannah. Savannah, I just saw you. Savannah. Hey. Hi. Hi, baby. Hey, sugar pie. Little Miss Pirate. Little Miss Pirate girl. Oh. Boop. Ooh. Let's see if I can actually get some good footage. Oh, Melissa. Thank you very much. That was good. That was a good one. I like that. I like that. More of that. More of that. I've been really writing a lot of postcards. Writing a lot of postcards. So for those of you, I mean, they're going to slowly be, because I can only do, you know, like 20 or 30 at a time. And honestly, it's not so much of a writer's cramp thing. I mean, you definitely feel it in your hands and your wrists, but it doesn't hurt. A lot of it has more to do with the fact that I really am trying to come up with something like original and silly and something like that to say for each individual card. You know, I want to make sure that when folks get it, it's not just going to be, hey, this is really awesome that you did this, and, you know, put my, like, stamp a signature. No, I've been getting crazy with them. Just writing all sorts of different wacky things, you know. See, that's the thing. Sometimes I want the cats to approach. Sometimes I want them to just sit there. Why don't you just sit there and look pretty, toots? Huh? Why can't you be a good... No, I'm not going to finish that sentence. I can just hear the unsubscribe button being hit, like by some female individuals. Oh, you know me. I'm not like that. but it is fun to make satirical references. Layla, again! Again! You were sitting here, you were sitting over there, like watching me slowly make my way up this way. And then you just like can't help yourself. You just can't help yourself. Hi, sugar pie. Hi, beautiful. Yeah, flippy tail, just like, that was Layla. That's like, I think that's like, because lions, they don't have opposable thumbs, so they can't snap their fingers. I think that's what that meant. Oh. Yes, there we have machinery, industrial machinery going off in the distance, digging a new pit. So it kind of takes away that whole misty vibe. Ooh, look at this prettiness, this pretty coat of Miss Akari. Car. Kari! There she is. There's that pretty girl. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Yawn. Bored. Alright. Well, that's all I got for now. I hope you folks enjoyed this walk around the compound webcast, this walk around the compound in the ethereal mistcast. I know I did. Like, share, subscribe. Talking to the comments. Don't forget Dorbist Awards. Dorbist Awards. Oh, familiar face shout out goes to Miss Lindsay Deppin. Lindsay Deppin. I actually came out to the facility to make a visit recently. Her and her family. So, and said some very nice things in the webcast and the comments in some of the previous ones. Lindsay, I've seen you in numerous webcasts in the past, so you're a familiar face. So thank you very much for being a familiar face. And this is your shout out. All right. It's all the brain power I got. Ooh, let's end it on Serena. Let's get some good vocalizations. Ooh. Hi, baby. All right. Talk to you folks later. Bye-bye.